break comes higher, and then you sit there with yourself looking mighty fine.
I've sent over 110 job applications and no response. I thought I had a really good CV. Any advice, please? I would say that your CV,
Clearly isn't that great.
yeah, basically, it's not really. It needs to be done again. Either it's not that good. Yeah, no, done again.
No, start all
I think you
over.
can't tell someone to start their
Yes,
CV
you
again.
can.
I think if no one has
Tweak it.
responded to you, it
Tell
needs
your
to be.
tweak. 110 applications, 0 response.
Yeah,
Nah.
I think it needs to be.
You can't be doing the
yeah.
same thing and expecting different result, bro.
I think you need a whole new CV. It's either your CV is really like it's not written well at all, or you're applying for jobs that are way out of your reach.
Yeah.
Basically. So I'm not gonna lie, I get jobs that are out of my league, but that's because my CV looks lit, kind of thing. Like there's ways to make your CV look more than what it really is. Basically, like you really did yours really on the till, but you can say, do you know what I mean? Like you can, there's stuff you can do basically.
Manipulate it.
Yeah, you can.
I'd say that you should get someone who is quite good, or like the expertise is like helping you like create CVs and like just tweak it and see what needs to be done, and then just try and look at the jobs you're applying for and if it kind of aligns with something that you've done, or maybe it's experience that you're lacking. You need to look at different factors, and you just need to kind of like regroup instead of just applying. Okay, look at what you've done, and then look at the jobs you're applying for. Does it match or correlate? If it doesn't, is there anything you can do in the meantime to try and gauge it and get experience to help, you know,
Yeah, I
get
definitely
some
think
interviews or something popping up for you. It might be a thing where the jobs you're applying for, yeah, it's good in the future, but right now maybe you just need to
Not your level.
maybe you just need to get like a quick retail job to help you, and then do something voluntary that is in the field of your work. It aligns with your work basically, and then that will help you when you're applying for jobs because it says that you're actually doing something. Or it might be that you have the experience, but the way you've packaged it is not good. So again, talk to someone whose expertise is helping people to retweak and make their CV.
to me personally, if you've managed to put out 110 applications, obviously you haven't said how long it's taking you to do them. If you've put out so many, I think maybe the level of your applications are maybe not even that high, because they do look at, are you really reading the job specs? Are you sending cover letters when they're asking for cover letters? Are you sending one cover letter to everyone? It doesn't, when you're applying for jobs, you have to tailor your response basically. And I think being able to send out 110, it's like do you know what I mean, like batch applying, like okay, like here's my CV, here's this, nothing. You need to I think you need a new CV personally. I think you need a new one just to kind of
refresh everything.
Yeah, it needs a refresh, because if you sent out that many applications and it's not even like you haven't even, like, no responses, something is wrong. Something is very wrong. So either you're applying for jobs that are not in your league, I don't want to say it like that, but they are more senior
It doesn't match your
roles.
experience, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't match your experience. Or it could actually be that the competition is just mad, and if someone who's more senior than you applies for a role that you genuinely qualify for, they might get it because they're just more senior. So I think there's a lot of stuff, but I genuinely think if you're able to send out 110 applications in a short space of time, the level of your applications are not very good, and you need to take your time when you're applying for jobs. And as well, chase people, call back. Sometimes people like it when they see someone proactive. They may not have considered your application, but the fact that you're calling back to them shows that you're someone who is relentless, and then they could genuinely decide to give you an opportunity.
And in some cases, if possible, request the reason as to why they declined your application so you can improve for next time.
I think, anything to say?
I agree.
So I think, the quality of your applications, change that.
Definitely.
Work on it, and you should probably get something.